Hello everybody, Brian Keeler here again at the Susquehanna Summer Solstice Fest in French's Island, and this is Susan Whiteman from Saranac Lake, New York, formerly of Conklin, New York, and she's working here at a painting at the beautiful grounds of French's Island. And I'm going to walk around behind her here so we can see what she's up to. Oh, beautiful painting. She's got some nice atmospherics here with the mist and the fog in the background, doing a wonderful.
I got very lucky. When I just was blocking in, all the mist came up and I decided to leave the block in and put in the mist.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't last long.
I came by earlier. You work on a white board, is that correct?
This is a linen canvas, and I usually take burnt sienna and tone it.
Okay.
And then I do my block in once that is there, using some more like extra pigment to make my lines if it's a building, and put in values first. But because of the ephemeral nature of the mist, I wanted to be sure to paint that in. So I actually did this area first, and the mist behind the trees, and then none of this was blocked in yet, but I had my sketch that I'd made, so I knew where I was going with things. So I basically just followed my sketch, and then I ended up seeing that there was a mountain in front of the mountain because of the mist rising here. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice that you do these thumbnail studies ahead of time.
Always.
Trying to get your composition figured out. And
this was the first one, and I realized the buildings were just way too big.
So you adjusted it.
I adjusted it. I usually try to do 2 or 3 sketches when I start, unless it's a really obvious subject.
So tell me a little bit about your history. Where were you trained? Are you self-trained, or you went to school, or what?
Well, I have a history in interior design, so I learned architectural drawing in college, and then I've been taking for years. I had art class in high school. My degree is in healthcare, so jack of all trades.
Yeah.
But trained with a lot of master painters over the years, like many years.
For example?
John McDonald. A fellow who lives in New Jersey whose name I can't think of right now. Various people online with Eric Rhodes, Joe Sonia, who is a master decorative painter. I did decorative painting for about 15 years and studied design, like historic designs from all over the world doing that, and learned a lot about lost and found edges doing that, and values and color theory, just kind of reinforcing what I had learned years ago. And so I've just been painting ever since.
How about your palette and your easel there? What brand of easel?
This is a Sienna Pochade box that I've had for probably, I want to say 6 or 7 years now.
Okay. And
I had gotten some Strata products and a nice new big palette, travel palette. And I keep coming back to this thing. It's like my old friend at this point.
And the tripod, does that come with it? Or?
No, the tripod is a Pro line, and it's lightweight. All of this actually, believe it or not, fits into a backpack. And including the tripod, and this goes on a little clip, and all of my brushes go in a little cloth sack that I probably had for 20 years. And so everything's very compact when I go.
Oh, nice.
I bring a tiny compass.
So you can get the line straight and the architectural things.
I bring an architectural ruler that I've had since my interior design days for arches and other crazy things that I want. If I have several arches that are the same, this keeps me from looking like an amateur.
Too funny. Okay.
Yeah. So,
and what was that last thing you just pulled out of there?
Oh gosh, I have all kinds of things that I bring.
What was that?
I have my grayscale for value. This thing is worthless
for composing.
Yeah, it doesn't give you what am I trying to say? The aspect ratio.
But it helps.
Yeah, but it's there. And I have more. I use these for teaching usually when I'm teaching a class, value scales. so that I try, and rule of thirds when I'm teaching.
Oh, let's see that rule of thirds one.
Yeah, this is a cool thing.
How about that?
Yeah, just a little piece of paper.
That could come in handy, huh?
Yeah. So
All right.
keeps you from guessing, I guess.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Susan. And
Thanks, Brian.
the final show of everybody's work is on Sunday, and it's here at French's Island. And invite everybody to come to see the final paintings of Susan's and the other 20-some artists. And the juror, Rob Evans, will give a short talk.
Yeah, this is number 7.
Number 7. Oh, you've been
all come
wow.
to
You've
the
been
showing.
productive. Okay. All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Brian.